Alright, model, do what you're supposed to do. There we go. Why does it do this? I don't understand. There we go. Oh, you finished school for now? Heck yeah. That's amazing. I'm very glad to hear that. Give me just a second. Um, whoa. Whoa. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, there we go. We're back. And I don't know why it does this. Why does it do this? Because it's weird. Smaller. There we go. Okay. Today we are going to be on our server. We are just I'll catch you guys up on kind of what I've done offline. But we have done quite a bit offline and I want to catch you guys up on what I've done. So, let me get this loaded up real quick. And how have you been, my dear? How have you been? I'm glad that you finally got out of school, which is good. Minecraft. It always takes a second to load. So, as you can see, I have... Hold up. Options, video settings. I want my render distance down just a little bit. There we go. So, as you can see, I have done some building. I've done quite a lot. So, there's our wizard tower that we did. And here is the tree that we did on stream a few days ago. Actually, probably a little closer to 5. You've been great and sad. Oh, and I'm so sorry to hear that, my dear. That that's never fun. I'm sorry. Um, but anyway, today we're going to be doing more pathing and we're going to be building more onto the village and entering the mine area. I'm just going to kind of be setting up a mining area here. And then there's also a spawner down here. I'm going to get the spawner set up today as well. Because I can. So, let's get started. I'm gonna need to finish putting the glass in here. Yes, I am going to eventually. I'm gonna do an arena, like a dungeon arena, and it's going to be absolutely massive. It's going to be a maze of dungeons that, let me snooze that. It's going to be a maze of dungeons. So, yeah, it's gonna be massive. I need to find a good flat space or like a really mountainous space where I can just build it into a mountain because I think that would be really cool. So let me grab glass real quick. I'll show you what I did in the houses as well, so that way you kind of get an idea of kind of what I've been doing. I need lanterns because lanterns are important for lighting. forgot to put trapdoors on that. Really, let's do that really quick. There we go. Okay. Let's go in here and put a lantern in the house. Boop. I need to mute my notifications on my phone real quick. Okay, so a little bit about what I did in the house. I hope my Spotify is not too loud, by the way. So there's a bunch of storage, and I got this from Icy, adding upside down stairs on top of this. So there's a bunch of storage in here. These are just like starter houses for people. Let me check something real quick. There we go. And I haven't done anything too much in this house aside from adding this, and then up here there's a bunch of storage and a bed. I probably need to add some more storage down here, but oh well. And then recap on what I did in the library. We need to do, I've done the chandelier, but we need to do the floor and everything else, so. But we're going to come back to that at a later point because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do at the bottom. So now we just kind of need to get some more pathways built so that way it kind of makes sense when I go in and do all that. But we're going to come over here to the village first and get some houses built so that they kind of make sense. We're gonna stick with the oak cobblestone buildings, so, but we're gonna make them a little more va-va-voom, if you know what I mean. We're still gonna keep these base buildings, because I like having some of the base buildings, and then having, like, personally built houses, so. I did add some water features, too. I almost forgot to tell you that. I did add some water features, so that's kind of cool too. But let's get into the house building. So I need oak, and I need cobblestone, and then for the accent, I'm going to use spruce, because I do like the color of spruce with oak. So let's get to it. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, we're gonna do that, and then I actually want to go in a little bit into the mountain, so we're gonna do that really quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I really appreciate it. Because I want a couple of villagers to be able to live in this house, so I'm going to clear out a little bit more space into the mountain. Oh, this is such a good song. EDM with metal screams, yes please. Okay. Now we can go around and do this. and go in with the oak. Oh, I want stripped oak as well. Stripped oak. Whoops. Do. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. There's that. And then we do this. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. Let's do spruce. We're going to do a weird little, like, bulbous thing like we did on the other house over there. I think that'll make a lot more sense. Let me actually change this over to this corner. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Boop. And then we're gonna go boop, boop, boop. And boop. And then boop, beep, bop. There we go. Okay. Gonna cut that out real quick. And then we'll do 2 here. Oh, don't do that. And then we'll do oak here. Up there. And then... Yikes! Okay, 2 there. And there's the roof. The door isn't centered, so I'm gonna just do that. And then let's go on the outside and go ahead and start building up the accents. Oh, crap. There we go. And then I actually want there to be a little, like, banister here, kind of like what I did with some of the other houses. So let me pull out my grass block really quick. Grass block, there we go. And then lanterns, so that way the outside is nice and lit up. I'm not going to put any lanterns on the walls, I'm just going to put them on the corners. I'm going to put lanterns here in this corner. Thank you for the nerd. Thank you for the nerd. Ah! That's really loud. I forgot I did that. There we go. And now we can go in on the floor and put spruce in the floor. Spruce, let's get rid of those. I am going to use that and that still. Boop, there we go. And then we can do this and this. Make it seem like there's more support on the roof here. And I want a red door. So let's go mangrove. There we go. It'll be a nice little red door. And a nice oak house. And then let's just add little yellow beds here. And some workstations as well, because I think workstations are good. So we need a blacksmith. I'm just going to add one workstation for each house. I'm not going to add two, because I think that's unnecessary. So there's one house. Now we can come up here to this one and do another house. And I think I want this house to be more cobblestone. So let me look at those houses right there. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. And then this one I'm not going to add anything here because the walls will be supported perfectly by this, so. And then we'll go in with actually stripped oak. Dizzy, 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 dizzy. Okay, we've got the start of this house. I'm actually going to put windows here since there's not going to be a lot of windows in the house. So I'll just put them right there. Okay, now that we've kind of got that one figured out, I kind of figure out what I want to do with the roof. I think I'm gonna do... Oh, crap. I am gonna add a little outpost here so that we can have windows there, but other than that, which actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Dizzy, 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 dizzy. Boop. And then... Oh, well, thank you. Don't beat yourself up. It takes practice. Dizzy, 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 all that. Boop, boop, boop. 1,000 years of training. Oh, honey. This is like 10 plus years of training. And lots of other like Minecraft videos and stuff. So I did watch a lot of Minecraft videos. His brothers called him gay. Whiskey was his friend. He did not want another. Vodka in his vice. There's really only lover. Smoked tobacco too. Really big problem. Popped a pill or two. They really made him blossom. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. And a drip, and a drip, and a drip. And I'm like, when you... Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy. It's upon a time in a land far away. There lived a little boy, and he cried all day. Okay, there's one side of that house. And then let's do this part of the house. That really made him blossom. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. And I'm like, we're gonna drip and a drip and a drip. And I'm like, when you bitch, when you bitch, when you bitch. Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy shit. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Ooh, that was too far out. Okay, and then we're gonna do one there, and then the middle one will be the last one. Because I wanted it to have like a round shape. I really like the round shape. Get out of the way. I'm not sorry about that, sheepy. There we go. It's going to be a red door on this one as well. Because I think every house should have a red door. And then let me grab a lantern. Light that up. Add it to the corners here. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. My mother, she told me, don't get in trouble. My father, he told me, you know I would. I'm gonna leave this corner open. Just because I can. No worries, Aunt, no worries. Oh, there's a stupid cave up here. Let's just do it this way then. I'm crazy, I'm crazy, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. Weather clear. Everybody in the world knows I'm a little twisted. Twisted. Everybody in the world knows I'm a little twisted. Twisted. Everybody in the world knows I'm a little twisted. Um, Everybody in the world knows I'm a little twisted. Twisted. There we go. This is gonna be a weird build of a house, but we're going with it because we can. It's really dark in here. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's get the walls all cleared out here, and let's get some lanterns put up because it's dark in here. There we go. Now we have some light. Oh my goodness, hiccups. Okay. Hi, sheep. I want to make sure the walls are completely done, except for this wall. I want it to be like kind of open on this wall. I can't give you a reason why, but that's just how I want it. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the boop. Thank you for the boop. How are you, EDA? Hope you're doing well. Get out, sheep. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Before I kill you. Get out. Out, 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 out. Please and thank you. Go. Go. Away. That's okay, that's okay. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't streamed the past, like, 5 days, but... Okay, we have windows, which means now I can get rid of this. Go with lanterns. Actually, I just realized, I do need this. And then a red door. Red door. Mangrove. There we go. Glass panes to fill in the windows. Oh, you've been I've honestly been missing Epoch streams as well. It's just a lot of crazy has been going on, and I haven't been well. Oh, I did kill it finally. So now it can go away and never come back. Okay. Let's get rid of that, because I do not need raw mutton in my inventory. How dare I? How dare I? Because I dare to. Because I want to. Let me just actually do that. I don't want that. I want this. Ah! Yes, my house does have a face. It's got glasses. Big old glasses. Oh! And then... Let's see. I'm actually gonna put a lantern there. That's exactly what I was thinking. Woo! Woo-hoo! My goodness. Okay, so we have this house built. Now it's time to come over here and do another mini house. I need the proper building blocks this time. Oak, stripped oak, oak planks. Thank you for the lurk, Nasinar. And then a red door. We're just gonna do a small house this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's really good to see you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I want the door in a really weird spot because I can do that. Let me grab some cobblestone here really quick. And we're gonna do 1 layer of cobblestone. And then we're gonna have the door in a really weird spot. The door's gonna be right here as opposed to right in the middle. And then we can do oak planks. Have a window there, have a window there. Or have a door there, a window there, and a window there. I'm gonna do stripped this time. Okay, there's that. You need... Get out of my face. Thank you. And I'm not gonna do a long ways here. I'm not gonna do little banisters here. I'm actually just going to build the roof right on top. Okay, and then do this. I don't want a big in-depth thingy, so we're just going to make it, whoops, make it a really short curve. Let's just spruce planks it. And since this is a really short curve, I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. There we go. And now we can go in with some decor. Just to kind of give it a little bit of shape. Because shape, in my opinion, is really important. Really, really important. Oh, I haven't even placed the door yet. Why did I do that? Let's place the mangrove door and then get rid of it from our inventory. Lantern! I like lanterns. They're so pretty. I'm gonna go one more so that I can kind of put just do the wall in here because it's gonna be small since this is for villagers. It's not really for players. I just want it. There we go. And then we can do this for structural soundness, in quotations. Let's get rid of those, because I don't need those. I totally forgot to put beds in the other house. Okay. Now we can put beds in a bed in this house. Excuse me. We're gonna go green because we can. And then for the... we're gonna do a loom for that. There we go. There we go. Let's put a bed back in this house because I forgot. We're doing 2 beds. Actually, we're doing blue blossoms of days have fallen. Damocles would hit me back. No, I'd no bastard callings of fire. It feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. discordant is on repeat. It look like harmony. Excuse me. Okay, there's one bedroom, and then we'll do another bed here, and another bed here. So it'll be like a family house. And let's actually put two, let's go with smoker. And smithing table. We're gonna do smoker here and a smithing table here. Okay, now we can get rid of all of this. Until the tape runs out on me. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold. I'm gonna replace the torches with lanterns. Just so that way it's a little more... When nobody told me I've been quiet myself. It feels like hell. Okay, there's lanterns there. Let's do lanterns here. And break off the torches. We'll leave the torches on the inside. Just because I don't care, but... Okay, we've got our extra houses for the villagers, which is good. I need to do a pathway up there. And we'll figure that out later. But here is this area, and this area, just for a little bit of a recap. Now we can come over here and build more houses after we do the mineshaft, because I need to switch to something else. Let's see, we have, for the mineshafts, we have dark oak, mangrove, and these for lighting. So let's grab the dark oak, mangrove. I probably am gonna do dark oak for any lighting purposes underneath, like, what I'm going to build. And then we need an anvil and a lantern. Resets. There you go, Mr. Villager. Now you're not stuck. Lifted. suspended. I'm gonna turn it now. Resets. It's only just enough. Even when we broke lifted. There we go. Turn that a little bit. Now we can do that. And I'm gonna actually come right here, drop down. Build that up. Actually, let's do that one right there. Torch. Or not torch. Lanterns. What's that down there? That's lava down there that I just saw. And I'm only gonna do the stairs down to here. So that way I can use this area as like a smelting mining area for like storage or group storage or whatever. And then let's just turn it this way. Boop. Whoops. Wrong layer or column or whatever you want to call it. So let's just make sure that this Okay, so it does go down that direction, so I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of space so that way this is safer. Oh, I didn't realize I still had lock-in available. Thank you for the lock-in, by the way, Palpitoad. How are you, my dear? How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Just kind of building as I see fit. I'm actually... It's so good to see you, my friend. I am so grateful that you are here. Hi Slayer, how are you? How is everything? And then add one there, and a couple anvils. We're gonna do an anvil on this side. Yeah, so I don't usually stream at this time, but my schedule is actually changing, so I wanted to get back into streaming at like the proper schedule that I'm going to actually be streaming. It is. Thank you so much for the follow, Slayer. I really appreciate it. But since my schedule is changing, I wanted to make sure that I get started in my new schedule. I haven't announced it in my Discord yet, but it will be announced here soon since the change is happening actually next week. So I got to get that announcement out soon. So let's go in here. Let's do an anvil here and an anvil here. And then we'll put some furnaces down here. Oops. And then we'll do... Keep me believing. Take it or leave it. I'm gonna put a bunch of furnaces down here. I've been playing too much Rivals. It's... Oh no! Oh no! Are you at least winning though? I don't usually play Marvel Rivals. It's been a minute since I played, so... Natural blocks. We're gonna readjust a little bit of this because I can. There we go. Winning, never heard of them. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So now we have a mineshaft. It's very pretty, in my opinion. Very pretty. I am going to come down here and I'm going to add some lights down here so that way things don't spawn in these areas. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that negativity. Negativity. There we go. I can't speak for the life of me. My goodness. But Palp, since you haven't been here, this is what we've been working on. A lot of this I did do offline just because I had the time to do it, but we did the wizard tower on my first stream of building this server, and we built some of these houses, and offline I've just been doing a lot of decorating and stuff with the new firefly bushes and things like that. I've been absolutely enjoying it, and some of the pathways I'm actually using mud blocks, which I've never used before, and I actually really like them for pathing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. What we did on some of my other streams, I actually built a library. The only thing I need to finish is down here, and those two walls. So since this is I don't know if I explained this to you. This is actually going to be a server world for the future. You're more of a survivalist, awful at building and decorating. I feel that. I have a lot of friends that are that way, and I've seen them struggle before. But anyway, what this world is I'm hoping sometime in the future I can actually create a server, and this is going to be a story server. So there's going to actually be like history books and stuff in the chiseled bookshelves that I have down there. And there is going to be a lot of questing. I want it to be kind of open world, not necessarily roleplay, but I want it to be like open world questing, the way that World of Warcraft is. I'm also going to have dungeons that I'm going to build in this eventually. I was telling Ant, who was in here a little bit ago, that I was going to build a giant arena. Honestly, it's probably going to be in over here. Thank you for the subscription, pal. I really appreciate it. It is the Wisteria Eve, Faye. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I'm going to build a giant arena here, and it's going to be filled with dungeons and stuff, and it's going to be like a maze. And it'll give you rewards, so it'll be really cool. Well, maybe you can make it to more of my streams now that I'll be streaming about this time every day next week. And probably for the next couple weeks following. Let's get rid of that. You guys are so cute. I love it. Alright, now let's get some of our pathways built. I want rooted dirt, coarse dirt, gravel, a stone button. Oh! Oh! I see! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh! Hi! How was your stream, my dear? Hi, Liu! Oh my goodness, you guys, I see, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm doing great. I'm just doing some creative server building. So let me just show everybody what I have done so far. So, we did the wizard tower in one stream, and then we did some house building in another. We built a tree in another. So we built that tree, and then I haven't finished the library yet, but that is going to be in one of the next streams coming up, is we're going to finish the library. Some of this I actually did do off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of this I did do off stream, so a lot of the pathing and the mushrooms and the trees, and especially this big ass tree, I did offline over the past week. So I wanted to get some more creativity done. So, and then today, I've built extra houses for the villagers. I wanted to make sure that the village and any of like the server houses are separated, so that way if somebody walks through their house, they don't just find a... Hi, Cerberus! Hello, hello, hello! How are you, my love? Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, back to what we were doing. I'm doing a lot of pathing, just kind of in between what I've been doing as well. Oh, let me just break that, because why do we need it? I also need, let me scroll down a little bit. I need mud, brick, slabs, and then I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Zerberus. How's uni stuff going? I know that I didn't realize you were still doing uni. It's almost summer, isn't it? Did it work? Please tell me it worked. Let me look at the queue really quick. Queue window. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? There we go. It's in the queue now. I see it now. To get bitter over it all. To want to retaliate like before. You're mixing up your color. I love it. Oh, everybody's so worried. My goodness. Poor pal. Okay, I already did that, which means that's good. I love how everybody just instantly got worried. I mean, not love, but the fact that everybody got instantly worried is so sweet. Okay, now let's go in with the rooted dirt. I'm doing something a little different than I usually do with my pathways, because usually, it's 6. Now Faye, you're confusing everybody. My goodness. That's so funny. But anyway, I'm mixing up the way that I usually do my pathways, because I usually use, like, stone brick or cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, things like that. And I just decided why not use the rooted dirt, because I've never used the rooted dirt before. Coarse dirt. Let's do 1 rooted dirt, and then let's add that. No, it's because I'm blushing. Aww. Blushy. Okay, I want... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, there's the firefly bushes. And then the verdant frog lights. Thank you, Zerberus. Have a great lurk. Oh my goodness, is Mother Moth in here? Is Mother Moth in here? Okay, we've got some frog lights and stuff in here. Let's add some mothy pathways and make sure we do have some. Oh, shysta. There we go. Let's continue the pathways down this way. Ooh, I've never heard of that one, Liu. I've never heard that one before. Music's a little low. Here, let me fix that. I can fix that right now. Is that better, my love? Is that better? It disappeared for a minute. I apologize. Oh, crap. What? Why did it do that? What in the world? I see what it did. There we go. Okay, sometimes when I tab out and I hit like a volume miser, it'll look like I've clicked it and it keeps moving with my mouse. So I have to make sure that I double click it so that it stays. Yes, the little pingu emotes. Okay. I want to kind of clear this out a little bit so that way I have a pathway step down here. There we go. Oh, Faye! You're so sweet. Yes, I love the song requests. What are we're friends, Icy. I'm your friend. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, shoot. There we go. Mother Moth! Hello! Okay. now we can... I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to add buttons for stones. Let's fix that. Button. Stone, stone. Stone. Oh, shoot. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. That always sucks. I used to have issues like that in high school. Yes, my dear, it did. The Rob Zombie. Did you miss it? Oh no. You can request it again if you would like. Cho chocolate bananas? You had chocolate bananas? Wait, that sounds really good. Chocolate bananas? Oh my goodness. That sounds delicious. Okay, there's one there. Let's put another one here. Another one. Drooling right now. I love that. I'm excited for you guys to see what this looks like at night. Actually, you know what? Time set night. So let's just come up here and imagine that we are entering the server. So we're entering the server and oh, fireflies. Oh my goodness. Fireflies. They're so pretty. I'm so happy they added fireflies. You want your coated peanuts, but it's late. Are they chocolate coated peanuts? You were worried for a sec. Let's go. Dark oak. Light oak. Cocktail taste? Ooh. And then let's actually do spruce. Oh, you're going to TwitchCon? Let us know how that is, my dear. Let us know how that is, because that sounds a lot of fun. Oh, you can't take them with you? I think I want to go... andesite for the base. Have a nice lurk, Palp. Sleep well, my dear. Bye, beautiful. Okay. Make sure we get windows in here because our last houses didn't have windows. Donkey is scared of everything or either either wants to eat it. I want to eat everything. I want to eat everything. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious, I see. Your cat is scary? Why is your cat scary? Is that what you're saying, that your cat's scary? Let me. Um. There we go. So you were petting Donkey, came too close and... Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious. The poor kitty. That's hilarious. There we go. That's better. Sassy. Your donkey is your donkey a girl or a boy? Mr. or Mrs. Sassafras? Okay, he's Mr. Sassafras. I don't like that. Let's do this. That's better. And then we can just do a simple... Oh. we're gonna do something a little different on the front because we have extra space. Ooh. Ooh, you're requesting some good stuff, I see. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting front entrance. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's actually not bad. I'm gonna fix this though, because that's better. That's better. Okay. Now we can go in, clear out the floor. And I see, I have been using, what I saw you do, in my houses. I've been using the stairs. It's really freaking smart. Okay. We'll come back to that here in a minute. Actually, we'll come back to the inside here in a minute. We're gonna do the top here first. The roof. I think I want to do a stone roof this time. I don't know what type of stone though. I don't want to do white because white seems like a little too much. I could do tough, but that would be weird. I'm gonna try a couple things out. Hold up. Let's I think that's gonna be too bright. Ah, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna go dark prismarine. Prismarine. That's the 126,476. Let's see. 2,522. Can I ask why you need that number, Icy? For the song request. I love that. I I love that so much, Icy. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we're just picking numbers. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I keep misplacing blocks. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go do this. And then... Oh my goodness, weather clear. I don't want to hear that over the music. Because Icy's pulling out some bangers. Ooh, okay. Let me see what we got in the queue really quick. Twisted Sister. Alright, that's all we've got in the queue right now. Oh, the piano's so pretty. $19.84. Oh, I like that. Oh, that harmony. Oh, that is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I love the prismarine. Okay, there's that. Now we have to do the inside and make sure that we actually put glass panes in the windows, because I always forget to put glass panes in the windows. Don't know why. Another number. Okay, 4,765. Okay, furnace, crafting table, and then let's grab chest, barrel, and a bed. I think I'm gonna go this color for the prismarine. Oof. And then I need this. I'm gonna like this one. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, I've heard of Punks Don't Dance, but I've never actually listened to any of their music, so I'm interested. My interest has been piqued. Okay, now we can add chests up here and a couple barrels. Can I even reach that? I can, but I don't want that to be super... There we go. I'm gonna leave that open. Okay, now we do the glass panes because that always needs to be the last thing to be done. Okay. Now that the house is built, we need to put the last touch on it, and that is a red door. I don't know what it is with me and the red doors, but I love the red mangrove doors. Always and forever. They're gorgeous. Okay, I've got room for more houses and storage down here, but I want to get the fishing dock done. So we're gonna do the fishing dock. So then that way I can just build the pathway down this way. Actually, what time is it? What time is it? It is... Oh, crap. I forgot I had something to do in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna stay until we hear crystalline, and then I am going to have to get off. Okay. I don't know what palette I want to use on this. Let me... There's a lot of spruce. I think I'm going to use spruce and dark oak. So spruce and then dark oak. Yeet. Oh, I don't want to go all the way down. Screw that. Okay. Ooh. Slabs, waterlock some stairs, and... Ooh, okay. That's actually a really good idea. Let me just... Okay, let me go to the dark oak. Okay, let's... that's what I meant to do right there. And then... This is a banger, I see. Thank you for requesting this. I love it. Okay. How I'm going to do this, I am going to do this, this, and this. I'm going to go 4 on that one. And then I'm going to go 2 on this one. Then I'm just going to go 1 up. Alright, I'm gonna pause here for now. Just kind of do a little show off of what all we've done today. So we did some villager stuff. Is that more of the village up there? That is more of the village up there. Okay. But we've done villager houses, and we have completed more houses and some more of the pathway. We even did a little bit of the mine shaft and put in furnaces and anvils down there. I need to put a crafting table down there, but we've done that. And yeah, that's what we've done today. So anyway, Icy, thank you again for rating me today. I very much appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever your time zone may be. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Love you too, Faye.